Okay, so what really happened here? And what we're talking about obviously has to do with cryptocurrency. And we're talking about Tesla and Bitcoin. Tesla selling 75% of their Bitcoin worth 936 milli. Yeah. So what really happened here? There is a lot to talk about here, and there's a really good tweet. We're going to visit this and actually break it down and talk about how this potentially created a cascade effect in selling of Bitcoin. However, Bitcoin is trending still in the right direction. It has dialed back here this afternoon. We'll see what happens throughout the night. We're starting to bounce back a little bit. We'll take a look at that, at least at the time of this recording. So let's dive in here because a lot to unpack. So this is the first tweet that I saw come across from Watcher Guru. Shout out to Watcher Guru. They're always on top of it. Breaking: Tesla earning reports reveals they sold 75% of their Bitcoin worth $936 million. Now, this tweet over here breaks it down a little bit deeper. Tesla sold 75% of their Bitcoin for an average price of just under $29,000, nearly a 9% discount from their average entry of 31.6. Now, that price also happened to coincide with the breakdown of the initial support level that led to the cascading liquidations across the market in mid-June. Now, of course, we had a ton of other things happening in crypto, so I don't blame all of this on Tesla. Sure, though, it could have been a factor. The average BTC sales price was 28.8, right where this yellow bar is, right in here. Well, what happened here is a huge sell-off right after that range. Okay. Of course, we went all the way back down to like 17 and some change. We have been bouncing back a little bit. We're hovering right now over 23,000. We'll see if we continue upwards here. We also have a huge date about a week out with the Fed report coming. We'll learn a lot more. But this is fascinating. Okay. Nonetheless. Now, it says here, grab the 31.6 number from a couple of sources, but I've seen estimates all the way up to 36K. Odds are it's probably somewhere in between. Either way, they took the L and dumped on the market. 28.8 was calculated from the 936 mil. Okay. So that is what we've got here. Now, what does this all mean? Well, here's the thing. I think Elon is still bullish on Bitcoin. I think this was a short-term move given the overall markets. It was a business move here by Tesla. I do think that money will come back into Bitcoin at some point. I think Elon will probably even have some fun with this if he hasn't already started. And eventually, I think, in clear Elon fashion, he'll probably make it public when they get back in, and it'll be right as things start heating back up for crypto. But right now, maybe he's thinking, hey, this is a business move in the short term. There are a lot of unknowns still out there with crypto, with the Fed report, with the macroeconomic environment. And I don't blame Elon here or blame Tesla for all of this happening. Again, there were many things happening at once. Sure, this is a pretty big deal, but don't forget what happened with Terra. Don't forget what happened with Celsius. Don't forget what happened with Voyager. Don't forget what's happening with inflation and the CPI data. Don't forget what's happening with just the other macroeconomic factors at play that are bringing down all markets in 2022. So that's what I've got for you here in the video. Let me know what you think about it down below. As always, appreciate you stopping in. I want to hear your thoughts about this, though. Fascinating story for sure. And that's what's really going on. All right, so that's what I've got for you. Take care, everybody. Hit that like button on your way outside the door, and I'll see you in the next video.